Hi guys. Working on my December daily, and look, this is the book. It can't even like begin to close. I did up to the 26th. I really don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything in here. I mean, I have pages left, but I don't know if I have room left. The last page we did was 14. So here's number 15. This is Christmas lights drive-by again. I didn't do these in the order that Dolly put them out because I had to work around my schedule, and I had to work around my pages, and I had to work around what we had time to do. So my family's favorite Christmas light drive-by spot is called Apple Electric. It's a local business. They go all out. They have these lights and music and like pre-programmed flashing patterns that go with the music. It's amazing. The guy's an electrician, so obviously he does a really cool job at it. Here's the, let me see if I can get it up. Here's the tag I made, and just, little bit of more of the journaling that I did saying every year since I moved to Delaware. I've celebrated the holidays by stopping by to watch the dancing lights at Apple Electric. It's the best show. Oh, and the best songs are Wizard and Winter and Linus and Lucy. So, yeah, the music and the lights are like absolutely so cool to those two. So that was day 15. Day 16, take a walk in nature or outside. So this just happened to be the day that in the morning it was sunny and warm and like, I don't know, like 50 or 60 degrees. In the afternoon, it dropped rapidly and started to snow. Here's some more pictures of that day. This is a little envelope that I made. Well, actually I cut down. Someone had given me it in a Happy Mail, and it was too large for my book, so I just cut it down. Here's the back that I decorated. Isn't that gorgeous? And here's the tag I made, looking out the snowy window. Pardon me. Though it's very hard in the cold weather for me to take a walk because I have a bad leg, I did take some pictures outside before and after our first snowfall of this year. Also, I wanted to document this cheeky little squirrel. He lives in the hollow tree that's along my deck, and him and my dog have an ongoing feud, but he will come right up to you, like within inches of you, and just like start chittering right in your face and wagging his bushy tail that's all poofed out. And yeah, he's bold as brass, that dude. But I kind of love him because he's just a hoot to watch. And so yeah, that's my walk in nature. Basically it was just down my driveway in my backyard, but we have an acre and a quarter, so it's a pretty good walk. And that was day 16. Day 17 was my 5 favorite ornaments. So I have this man in the moon ornament, and the day that I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, who was 21, I purchased this man in the moon ornament with my ex-husband. We were like all excited. We wanted to, commemorate the day. Well, unfortunately, a few years ago, after, my marriage is broken up, my kid was half grown up, that ornament fell off the tree and it smashed into a million trillion pieces. Go on to eBay to find out that these things are highly collectible, and you have to pay like between $50 and several $100s to replace it. And I was just devastated. Because it meant so much to me, that ornament. And, it's blown glass and was just basically nothing left but little remnants. And my boyfriend at the time, I wasn't with Matt yet then, actually went on eBay and like battled someone for the ornament. And it was funny because I think he was battling me, but he ended up winning and he gave me the ornament for Christmas that year. Here's my journaling card. And here's my mermaid ornament, because you guys know how I feel about mermaids. She's always on my tree. My Jack Skellington. There's an owl. You guys know how I feel about owls. And my Yoda ornament. I love Yoda. I love Star Wars. So that's my 5 ornaments, and my journaling just says, I always have long time favorite ornaments, but when asked about my 5 favorite ornaments this year, I would like to say the Moon Man, because I got him the Christmas I found out I was pregnant with Carly, replacement. My mermaid, because I love mermaids. Jack Skellington, because it's Jack Skellington. My owl ornament, because I love owls, and of course Yoda, and everybody knows about how much I love, Star Wars. And so that was my journaling for that day. That was day 17. Here's the 17 down here in the corner. And yeah, so day 18 was a holiday outing. So my holiday outing, I don't know if y'all watched my video of making holiday gnomes, but I had a holiday outing with my friends to make holiday gnomes, and this is a tip-in, and when I flip it up, here's pictures of my friends and making gnomes and the gnomes we made. And then on this side of the page is some more pictures of the gnomes we made and my friends and more gnomes. So yeah, that was my holiday outing on, what was this, day 18, I think? Yes, 18. Was making holiday gnomes with my friends. We get together once a month. We rent a space in a church, and we get to be there all day long, and from early in the morning till like late at night. My girlfriend's husband works at the church, so he's able to let us in and out later in the evening than most people are allowed to be there. And yeah, they give us this gorgeous huge room, and we just scrapbook and eat junk and make books and craft whatever crafts we feel like making. But that was when we did our gnomes. Okay, top 5 elements for a cozy evening. This was day 19. I really just said number 1 is PJs, number 2 soft fuzzy blanket, number 3 snacks, number 4 Netflix or Amazon Video, and number 5 is family and pets. That's my top 5 elements for a cozy evening. And don't you just love this color scheme? The gold and the gray. Oh, I fell in love with this. I thought it was so cool. So that was my top 5 elements for a cozy evening, and this is a winter's night. Okay, day 20. Pick a charity and donate money or time. Okay, so this has a lot of tags. Here's a tag. This I got from Meredith. These tags, I thought they were very cute. And then I created this tag in a belly band. And I think it starts, yeah. On this holiday season, we donated money to the National Kidney Foundation. My friend, well, my daughter's friend, Don, he was an adult. He actually was her first boss ever. There's a little ice cream stand here called Two Dips in Lewis, and it's family owned and delicious, delicious ice cream. And if you're lucky enough as a kid for that to be your first job, he was an exceptional person. He taught her the value of hard work and generosity. I mean, when Car worked for him for 5 summers before college, and when she left for college, he was kind enough to gift her with money, like a lot of money, a decent amount of money, to buy books for college the first year, which I thought was incredibly generous. So, so we made a donation in his honor. He unexpectedly passed away. He was not extremely old. It was his request that we donate to the Kidney Foundation. He died unexpectedly, but his father had suffered with kidney disease for years, and he had taken care of him, and he had just passed away like, I think 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, so it was near and dear to our heart, and we donated money to the Kidney Foundation, a worthwhile cause, and hopefully, hopefully it means something to someone, in particular his family. So, yeah, that was our donation for the holiday season. Day 21. Ugh, another holiday outing. So, my family loves Mexican food. it's our favorite all-time go-to meal. Look at this little tag. It's so cute. It says hope on one side and joy on the other. This is one of the things Meredith gifted me with. So we have two favorite Mexican places. One is called Agave. It's in Lewis, and I took my daughter Carly and her best friend Anna, who they've been best friends since they were in preschool, out to lunch, and I got to spend some quality time alone with the two girls, which doesn't happen very often now that they're adults and grown up and moved away, and I really enjoyed it. We had some, discussions and talks and some fun time, and yeah, we had a great time. And then this is a picture of my boyfriend and our daughter Donna, and there's another place in Rehoboth. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh geez, it escapes me, but it's his favorite restaurant. And we went there, and he knows the owners, and she's very friendly and very nice, and yeah, the food's amazing. If I can think of the name, I'll put it in the description box, but I'm at the moment drawing a blank, and I don't know why, because we go there all the time, but just call it, my senior moment, whatever. Day 22 was Christmas collage. So basically I just took all of the stickers and papers and things that I had scraps left over from, and just basically collaged them together on this page. It was kind of nice. I like doing like the mindless, non-set in stone thematic things in my books every once in a while, because it just allows you to be creative and you don't have to worry about, exactly the outcome or it being cohesive or anything like that. So this is day 22, my Christmas collage. Day 23, Christmas Eve. Here's my card, my tag with Santa Claus. On Christmas Eve, I worked all day, and then we drove to Pennsylvania to my mom's house, where we spent that evening and Christmas Eve. My mom's house was decorated so pretty. She always has a beautiful tree and her mantle decorated, and it was mostly a travel day for us, but my parents are in their 80s, and my dad has Alzheimer's, and he doesn't really, I'm not sure he really knows who I am. It's really difficult, but yeah, so I like to spend as many holidays as I can with them. It does get me a little sad at times. I'm happy to see my mom. I'm happy to see my dad too, but it's a difficult situation. But we went up there for Christmas Eve and for Christmas Eve. And so day 24, Christmas Eve. So I put some tags in this pocket. This one says, we spent the day at Mom and Dad's in Pennsylvania. We had a delicious meal of both ham and turkey, because my mom couldn't decide which one she wanted to make. And we exchanged gifts with them and my brother and his family. And here's another little tag I made. It says, we exchanged gifts with Mom, Dad, my brother and his family. And that was on Christmas Eve. Let me see what I put. Oh, here's a little tag. It was like a to-do list that Meredith had sent me, so I thought it was really cute. I just put some things to do. Home for the holidays checked off, family, tree, gifts, holiday meal, and fun and laughter. So yeah, that was day 24. That was Christmas Eve. And Meredith also sent me this really cool Jolie sticker, which I think is adorable, and I kind of tried to lay it out like Santa Claus was throwing packages out of the sleigh. But yeah, I thought it was totally cute, so I used that for Christmas Eve. And then the big day, Christmas, December 25th. I did this little tag that was part of the book. It was like an offcut tag that she had placed in here. I thought it was kind of cool. Here is a tag that I made that said some people were worth melting for, and I just said, so glad I had another Christmas with Matt and Donna and Carly. I'm so lucky to have my family to help me through the holidays. Visits to my parents are somewhat difficult, even though I love them very much. And it's hard for me to watch my dad decline. But yeah, I mean, I'm lucky that I have my parents this long, and I appreciate that. But yeah, it's difficult. So here's the flip out. Here's another tag I made. It says, we woke up Christmas morning, had breakfast with my parents, then traveled home. Traffic was light. We got to open our family presents. I got this really cool craft cart. I'll have to show you guys a picture of it. It's huge. For my boyfriend. We went to Matt's family's Christmas dinner, and oh my God, it was so good. Matt's stepdad went to the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America. Oh, he's such a good cook. And yeah, it was delicious food, and a great time was had by all. And then here's another tag that I made, and it says, this year I made holiday gnomes to gift with gift cards to my friends and family. My sister-in-law and my niece really enjoyed them. We're actually planning to have a Nomapalooza, where later in the spring they have a house. They have a second house in the mountains, and yeah. So I hope we actually do it. We're gonna like purchase the stuff, and I'm gonna teach them how to make gnomes in the spring. That was my daughter yelling about something. Oh, hold on. Sorry guys, my daughter's sewing machine decided to stop sewing mid whatever she was making, and she was like, help me fix it. And I thought she had hurt herself, but it was just that her sewing machine stopped working, so it wasn't a bad thing. I mean, it's a bad thing, but she wasn't hurt or anything. So yeah, that is all I've done so far, and look at the size of this thing. I have one more day already finished, but I'm going to do that with my next week. But this is what's left of the book. And based on the way it's going, I mean, I have enough pages for the days, but guys, it's going to be like a circle book again. I keep doing this. But, you know, I really do like my pages when they're done. So I'm really not sure how to not do that. I think I might have a problem. Anyway, I hope you all had a lovely holiday season. I hope that, you know, you all got to spend time with your loved ones and everyone's healthy and happy and enjoy time together. And I want you to know that I appreciate you all being my little crafty family, and anyone who follows and comments on the regular. I have several people who do that. I really look forward to it. I know my friend Tabby, who comments a great deal, has not been feeling very well, so I hope that she's feeling better. And yeah, so be safe for New Year's. I'll probably speak to you again before then. If not, be safe, be happy, and I hope all your New Year's wishes come true. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.